welcome to our survival multiplayer Minecraft world. And this is our spawn lodge, created by Regabond. That is a common entrance to the Nether. Be very, very scared. Don't worry. With Fraps, this is amazingly long loading time, but should be alright. This is, of course, the civilized Nether. Not the Nether y'all know and love. Load. This is Route 44. I made it, and that's my gas station. Made out of wood for comfort. I guess I'll call this the Neo Express, because it only goes to his base. Which is what I wanted to show you today. The little icons in the bottom left popping up there are the MC MMO that we are running. We have a bunch of mods, but nothing too game breaking. Everything Neo built here and everything in this multiplayer world has been harvested and actually survival multiplayer. Nothing hacked in, but MCMMO does grant double drops in some cases, so you can have your little quibbles about that. This is Neo's main base. It's on a floating island. He built this all, and I'm surprised I actually got that. The lucky thing about frapsing while going over here is it doesn't load properly. So, you won't be able to see it until we're right on top of it. This was all built by Neoquixotic. And it is... oh my god! An airport! And our control tower. Well, his. This is a simple lift mod. But it's very helpful. You go up and you go down. Please note the numbers. The 27 is for 2700 degrees, which is the direction it's going. And Neo did a lot of research about that. That's cool. This is a hangar that he built. It's pretty cool. It's got glass on this top and fun stuff. And now to my addition. Yeah. If you didn't catch that edit, then you're probably blind. And my voice isn't worth listening to if you're blind. Yeah. So, we needed ourselves a hangar door that is more than 2 tall and more than 5 wide, and so we built this. By we, I mean me and my ego. It's important to note, it's 5 tall and plenty wide. It could actually be wider without much more difficulty, but it is something I have not seen on YouTube before, is a completely hidden large-scale door. It's quite expensive to build. I had to mine everything myself. Well, by mine everything I meant Neo mined a lot of it and gave it to me to upgrade his thing. But let's look at the redstone circuitry required to run this. This is where the input goes in, and over here is an AND gate that goes to our 47 delay circuits. This goes to an RS NOR latch and to another AND gate. This is basically input goes in and nothing happens while these delay circuits are going off. As soon as the delay circuits finish, it goes and allows another input to happen, repeating the process. This is a flip-flop, basic flip-flop. So right now it's ready to go to the down circuit, which is the up, and this RS NOR latch remembers which one is happening. And this is the down circuit, and this is the up circuit. It's a little bit backwards. If you want to go up, it needs to start at the bottom. The simple explanation for what's happening here is if you look at these pistons and the locations of the pistons. There are 4 of them per side, well, per meter. On the outside edges, there are non-stickies, and on the inside, there are stickies. The only other YouTube video that I saw referenced these as snakes. So it's a non-sticky, pushes a sticky out, and the sticky grabs the non-sticky and pulls it back towards. And this is how it goes up and down. The up is on the top side, and the down is on the top side, and the up is on the bottom side to push. Now it has to alternate between sides with this current Redstone setup, which is why we have these looping Redstone wires around the outside edges. Let me just grab that. So it's important to note that the delay between each activation needs to be large enough so that it doesn't shred the sand as it falls. It goes too quickly, it's falling while it hits a moving piston, and that causes sand to turn into block form. So what we have is 0.8 here for the stickies, and then we have 1.2 seconds, if I can find one over here, 1.2 seconds for the non-stickies, which is where the sand is actually moving. It needs to delay to happen. Any faster, it could be 0.1, 0.2 seconds faster. I haven't actually gotten precise on how much it happens, because it is also a random chance that it goes too quickly based off of lag. But let's try and get it set up so we can see it in action. Alright, well, oh, great. But, yeah. I've decided to Z so I don't have to run so fast, and you can actually see it all in action. Add an epic delay circuit to this so I can get in place in time. And that's it. Now the thing that I don't have shown in this video is actually if you only want it to go up, you can actually do all the redstone circuitry from one side because it prioritizes hitting the bottom part of a piston when it's being activated. But unfortunately, that doesn't work for going up and down. Well, that's it for the explanation. If you were expecting to know exactly brick by brick how to build this damn thing, look somewhere else and learn to think for yourself. I could go through it, but that would take a long time, and since it's epic, there should be a limited number of people that actually know how to do it. Otherwise, there's plenty of other videos that teach the basics of redstone and the basics of pistons, and those people that have already gone through all those basic setups can probably figure this out given a good 5 hours. um, I'd like to see other people doing modifications of this, so go ahead and steal everything that I've said. No quabbles here. This is Rasmuffin, and I'd like to thank Neoquixotic for making the Epic Airport and the premise for building a hangar door, and Regabond for running this Minecraft server and saying, hey, you should build a hangar door, not knowing how complicated or we should start doing that, but I was able to figure it out, build it, and I'd like to thank Rega for everything.